In the depths of the ancient forests of Eastern Europe, where shadows move with a will of their own, there lived a creature both feared and revered. Her name was Baba Yaga, a figure whose very essence seemed woven from the wild, untamed spirit of the woods. Her origins are a mystery. Some say she was born from the first breath of the earth. Others whisper that she is the remnant of an old god, long forgotten but refusing to fade. Baba Yaga resided in a hut that stood on chicken legs, moving through the forest as it pleased, defying any attempt to find it twice. This house, much like its mistress, was a living thing, unpredictable and fierce. Those brave or foolish enough to seek her out found themselves at the mercy of her whims. Some came in search of wisdom, others for power, and some to ask for miracles. She could grant these wishes, but always at a price not measured in gold or silver, but in something far more precious: time, youth, or a piece of the soul. In one tale, a young prince, desperate to save his dying father, ventured deep into Baba Yaga's forest. He found her hut after days of wandering, half mad from hunger and exhaustion. Baba Yaga listened to his pleas, her eyes glinting with a mix of malice and curiosity. She offered him a vial of life-saving elixir, but the cost was steep: his firstborn child. Driven by love and despair, the prince agreed, not fully understanding the weight of his choice. The elixir worked, but when his child was born, a shadow fell over the prince's kingdom, a curse that could not be undone. The child grew up to be as cold and cruel as the forest in which the deal was struck, and the prince, once beloved, became a ruler feared and hated, his legacy tainted by that fateful bargain. Baba Yaga's cunning was legendary, her powers vast, but so too were her enemies. She was both sought after and hunted by those who feared her power. Warriors, wizards, and kings all tried to vanquish her, but she eluded them all, her knowledge of the forest and the dark arts too great for any mortal to overcome. Yet her true downfall was not by sword or spell, but by the slow creep of time and the changing world. The forests were cut down, villages became towns, and the old ways were forgotten. As belief in her faded, so too did Baba Yaga's power. In the end, it wasn't a hero who defeated Baba Yaga, but time itself. Her house on chicken legs stood still, no longer moving through the woods. The once terrifying witch became a story, a myth told to children to keep them from wandering too far into the forest. And so, Baba Yaga's tale echoes through the ages, whispered by the wind in the darkest corners of the forest. If you enjoyed this content, do let me know in the comments, and you may like to also watch this video on the genius of Leonardo da Vinci.